Hi, today we're going to be taking on BANDAI review Bandai's Action Base 5, the queer version. I picked it up from a store in the mall called Too Cool. I don't know how good you can see it on camera here. For $7.99. But yeah, unfortunately, GameStop, they only sell Action Base 4. And they sell it in the clear and the black one for about $10, $9.99, which is not bad. But I mean, I would love to see a little more variety in their store, online. Now a lot of people have been saying, "Oh my God, GameStop, they're going out of business, no!" Like all that, and usually it's other YouTube video gaming channels are talking like GameStop's going out of business. Personally, I don't see GameStop going out of business, because from what we've been seeing on the GameStop, website, they've been getting Gundams in, they've been getting new Gundams in, heck, they've been getting new Gundam Build Divers series kits in. Some Reborn 100s, some MGs, some like Master Grades, Weird Grades, Perfect Grades. I haven't really seen any SD kits yet. I hope that they come out with a new BB Senshi Dynasty Warriors type of kit, because I know I've seen it online from Gundam Planet, so I'm hoping that GameStop will get some of those ones in. But yeah, I don't see GameStop going out of business, because again, if GameStop goes out of business, where are we really going to go to buy our games, to pre-order the games? I mean, we could go to, Best Buy to buy a physical copy of the game for a pre-order. Maybe Amazon or eBay for that stuff. Otherwise, all it's pretty much going to be digital through the consoles or PC, like from PlayStation, from Microsoft Xbox, from the Steam, and things like that. But I'm talking about, like, if we actually bought like pre-orders that actually came with actual physical things to, display, like a statue, bookcase, little bookend pieces, something to wear, like a hat or a pair of socks, or something like that. So really, I don't see GameStop going out of business. Plus, I mean, it would be nice if GameStop sold Flame Arm Girls, maybe some Kobukia MSG mounted support goods. I would love to see them have that lineup, Bandai and Kobukia together, because a lot of people like, well, yeah, you could use, this MSD modern support guard from Kobukia with, the Flame Arms, which is kind of what they were meant for, the Flame Arms and Flame Arm Girls, and now we're hearing things that to go with the headgear type of fitters, but usually people would just try to solve them with the Gundams, which they're not really on a scale base, if you want to know about the MSG, the modern support goods from Flame Arms, not Flame Arms, but from Kobukia. So one weapon that you might get, like maybe a AR assault rifle, may fit like a master grade, but it may be too big or too small for a high grade, and vice versa. If you get like a giant sword or a lance or a javelin or something like that, or a beam cannon bazooka, it might fit perfectly on 100. Like let's say ART 782 for like a high grade 1144 scale, but for a master grade, a wheel grade, a perfect grade, you kind of get what I'm saying. It's kind of pick and choose and take a guess of them. Over at Too Cool, it's kind of the same thing. They have like maybe one bots and that's it. So like say I see like, I don't know, the Leos there. The new Leos that just came out. Which by the way is a fantastic, awesome kit. I'd highly recommend getting that one and probably getting a couple to do like a little army build. It was one of my best kits that I loved. The Master Grade, which I only have one Master Grade, which is from Gundam Wing. It's the Epion cockpit, pain in the butt to put together. It wouldn't stay. It took me like at least 2 weeks to figure out how to get the cockpit in there. It just was horrible. I mean, after all, the result is awesome, but I would say glue some parts in there. But like if we're going with the Gundam Epion over there, like that one, yeah, they had like just one on display, and it's kind of first come, first serve type of deal. Oh, wait, Too Cool, If you see it, you liked it, you had the money, you buy it. If someone else walks in 5 minutes later, oh well, guess what? They don't have any. That person can't get it. Which is kind of one of the bad sides. And the prices range between some things that are cheap and some things that you're like, well, I see it and that's the only way that I could get it because I don't have a credit card, so yeah, that. Like for example, on these action base, like 4 and 5, which here you're seeing 5 and 4 over here, but it's kind of like the deal. At the time, GameStop didn't sell any. And still, at the time, current time right now, GameStop only sells Action Base 4. Action Base 5, where you be at? I don't know, not at GameStop. Action Base 4, GameStop. Clear and black. Like a translucent black smoky color that you could get in. But yeah. So anyway, what's the difference between AB5 and AB4? AB short for Action Base. Besides the price difference. You know, about $8 versus $9. AB4 says that it has the quad, same thing as AB5. You got the little pads, same as AB5, except some more differences. And this is where it gets different. Action Base 4 or AB4 gives you 2 more little base plates. And the U-shape holders are going to be an 8mm, 9mm, and 11mm. While on Action Base 5, you only get 2 U-shaped pieces, and they're going to be a 6mm and 7. So, if you want to have kind of a variety of different U-shaped pieces, you're going to need to get a 5 and a 4. Now you might be saying, why would you want a 5 and 4? It shouldn't be 4 and 5. It should be, but the way I did it is 6mm, 7mm, and then you have 8, 9, and 11. What happened to 10? I don't know. Bandai obviously doesn't know what happened to 10. They just like 8, 9, 11. No 10. Don't know why, but yeah. So pretty much you get the same parts except 1 action base, 2 more action base. You get the same parts here and here, here and here. So 6 and 7 for the U-shape, for the millimeter sizes. Well, this one's 8, 9, and 11. That's going to be 2 of the main differences. That's their action base and different size U-shaped holders. Both of them can fit the same thing. A 1100, a 1144, a master grade, a reborn 100, a high grade, a real grade. Doesn't say anything about perfect grade, so I'm not too sure about perfect grades for PG. And SDs and cross silhouettes and non-scale ones. Obviously, no, these ain't gonna fit. And like the NX Edge or the NX Style, I know one of them they could transform into like a weapon that can actually go on to like a 1100 and 1144 scale gun. Can't remember, both of them came out at the same time. The Edge and the Style came out, but no, they're going to take different edge bases. But anyway, let's kind of get this one opened up, see what the parts are, and they do have resealable baggies. Just look for that little red tab up there. Which, come on. There we go. Let me get that part out. So looking at our pieces, here's the action base. It does come with a base connector, so you can connect more bases to it, which is right there. And we only get in one runner here, the arms to bend and manipulate it to different poses and stuff. About the same thing. I love that they give you a little parts list right here, and that they actually do have instructions and tell you what the parts do. Like some parts are actually weapon holders that you can hold weapons and stuff. Other parts, you're like, hey, what's this piece? It didn't show it on the bots here, not the bots, but you know, over here on the parts list. I mean, it did show it in the part list, but it didn't say anything like over here. And you look, and you're like, oh, so I could bend it this way if I use this little mini base over here with this notch versus just the standard base. Standard base. I don't know how good you can see it, but this one has little like teeth, kind of like gear notches in there. There's different ones like that and stuff. Like as you can kind of see, like you could kind of have like the standard one over here, or you take like the gear notches and put it here, so you can break the bid arm. So you can take this bid arm and break it into 2 separate arms. So like this is one arm, this is another arm. So you can put like this one take it from the middle and put it over here. Take the top one, put it over there. Or you could just have it as in a two-part, one-arm kind of style, like how they have here, two arms, which makes one little base type of gimmick thing there. You know what I mean. But yeah, so this is pretty much what you get in the Action Base 5. A little less than the Action Base 4. Action Base 4 did came with another runner in there, and 2 more bases. So really, my best recommendation, get Action Base 4 and 5. This way you're covered, you got more bases just for the hell of it. If you want to put a heavier Gundam on there, like maybe a Master Grade or a Wheel Grade. This one's going to be mostly a single base for like your high grades, due to, you know, the weight that the Gundam is. Anything that has like big heavy weapons, you're going to want something like an Action Base 4, just because you got more bases to put in the SCPs to kind of hold up the weapon. And another reason why you want to get an Action Base 4 and 5 is because the shapes of the U holders. Because, you know, you got an 8, 9, 11, and over here you got a 6, 7. So yeah. Remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, review, hit the notification bell. Alright, thanks, bye. See you in part 2, when it's all built.